been for me a long and winding road. 23 years ago, I never dreamed that this high honor would come to me.
How does one describe the birth of a dream as it takes shape in a young boy's heart? And how does one express the indescribable feeling of finally reaching this summit that so many others have struggled to obtain?
What a double play by Ozzie Smith! Oh, mercy!
Every journey has a beginning, a road built on heartbreak and hope. A road that takes you to bigger stages, bigger games, under brighter lights. Your name is called, with a new path ahead. One that leads away from home and towards a dream. The road twists, it turns, it tests, it dares you to quit. But sometimes, it leads somewhere special. The highs that make your heart race, the lows that make you wonder if you belong. Injuries, slumps, comebacks, and moments that will live forever. Every step, every setback, every triumph, every swing, every throw, every inning, every mile. Where will your road take you?
It's time for high school baseball on the show. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm excited. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Alberto Rosa, the ace of the staff, ready to go. Big opportunity here to impress the college and pro brass. A lot of work still to do as he enters the home stretch of his senior season. Could earn himself an invite to the MLB Draft Combine, with scouts eyeing him as a potential top 5 round pick. Comes up empty, strike 2. Outstanding low changeup there. Pulled the string on him.
Hey, come on now.
Got the batter looking for the K. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Nobody on with 1 out. Percy Leverett getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball. Set down looking. Rolling right along to start the afternoon. 2 out. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for him in this one. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. 2 outs, base is empty.
Get him out of there.
Into center. And it drops in. Gets on base and keeps it going. And now the shortstop, Pablo Quezada. Next pitch, in for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Ground ball, right side. And that's just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. They strand 1. On to the bottom of the first, no score. Alberto Rosa digs in. He's earned attention from college coaches and pro scouts alike, and when this season ends, he could have a big decision to make. Start a college career or take the next step into professional baseball.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Here it comes. On the ground, right side.
Run it out, run it out, run it out!
Leverett takes it to first, and there's one out. Second inning set to start. Alberto Rosa ready to go again. This stretch of the season means a little extra as he's trying to play his way into an MLB draft combine invite. His performance in outings like today's will go a long way toward making that happen. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. One out and the bases are empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Hank Thomason. Outfield pretty shallow here.
Ball up.
And a big swing and a miss.
Got one down now. One down.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
And again on 1 and 2. Struck the batter out without a swing. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So digging in, Rolando Baez. Foul ball there. Strike 2. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Fights that one away. The count remains 0 and 2.
Throw your best pitch. Best pitch right here.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. 2 away and a runner at first. Alberto Rosa stepping in now, one of the top high school prospects in the country. He already has his sights set on the MLB draft combine, but he'll need to be projected to go in the first 5 rounds to score an invite. On 0-1, the delivery. That one hammered but pulled foul. Calero, the runner at first with 2 out. And there's a hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Bulldogs.
So up next, Pedro Gutierrez.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Punch up for us.
Line drive for a base hit. Headed for the plate.
Come on, you're
Comes
down,
across
you're
to
down.
score. Now the throw comes in, runner holds at third. Comes through with the RBI. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Lead it. Welcome back to Rush Peak Field. As we go to the top of the 4th, Alberto Rosa ready to go. He'll have a big decision to make soon, college or the pros. I caught up with him pregame, and he told me he's focused on finishing the season strong and carrying this team into the playoffs. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Hit on the ground to the right side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. Lifted down the left side, Brown in position. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Bobcats.
Bases empty, 1 away. And here is Casey Gimsey. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything.
That's a ball.
Next offering is downstairs. Linder. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. 2 down now. And next, the cleanup hitter, Pablo Quezada. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to swing and a miss. That's a K. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We're midway through the 4th. The Bulldogs. Runners on the corners, nobody out.
Round it.
And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Coming to the plate. Also in to score. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Not much to nitpick about that swing. 106 miles per hour on the exit velocity. That ball was simply scorched.
Up next.
So digging in, Pedro Gutierrez. 0-2 now. And that one hit to first.
All right, he's up. You're up.
Will do it alone, and now 1 out. Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. Here's the second baseman, Kenny Libby. Snap throw to third.
No, he's in there safe.
Now pitching. Juan.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Juan Hernandez. He works with a curveball that has huge break. Hitters have to be disciplined and focused. Oh, and now this one is crushed way back there, and it is gone. Wastes no time on this one, and they tack on 3. It's 11-0. The intentional walk backfired in that spot. He thought he was in a better position facing this hitter, and instead he gives up the long ball. Credit to the hitter for being ready to go. Rosa was terrific at the plate in this one, really productive. Had a decent day on the mound as well. There's really nothing like a two-way player who can perform well on both sides of the ball. Loved the way he was hitting in this one, and his pitching was a nice bonus for him. Welcome one and all to high school. Ruben Landrum will hit next.
Make your pitch right here. Hey, plays it first.
1-2 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores and they have the lead. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner at first with 1 gone. Alberto Rosa, batting now, a name you could be hearing a lot this summer. One of his goals is earning a trip to the MLB Draft Combine. He'll need to be projected to go in the top 5 rounds to get an invite. Lima is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him
That one's in there. 0-2.
Let's go now. What's on?
On the ground to second, might be two.
Get here.
There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Alberto Rosa. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle. That's a hit. Coming to the plate. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. And they're up by 4.
Center fielder number 7.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. First and second, 2 down. Line drive to left field. And that retires the side. Next up, Romeo Whitaker. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 out and a runner at second. And a base hit right there. Ripped and can't glove it. It gets by. Runner comes in from second to score, and they trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2. And now it's going to be Alberto Rosa. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Grounds this one to the right side, and that's just foul. And he grounds it to the right side. And there's a hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And they take a 3-run lead. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Ramon Calero now at the plate.
Here we go, clutch up right now.
Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, but kept it close. Runner at first, 1 away.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Pitch, runner breaking for second. Liner, base hit. Lead runners around second. Here comes the throw. The tag, out!
Up next.
Tried to stretch it for third there, but he was out by plenty.
Roger Linder.
One gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Alberto Rosa.
Let it fly now.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. So up next, Ramon Calero.
Working ahead.
1 out and runners at second and third. On the ground, right side.
Out!
Now 2 away, and they get a run across. Roger Linder getting ready to hit. Now a step off and throw to third.
Say!
Man at first with 1 gone. Scott Golden, the next to hit.
Scott Golden.
Two-two pitch. Slow roller to first, Rosa. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that's all they got. We're through 6 full innings. The Bulldogs out front here, 14-5. Rosa was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Welcome to high school baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. About to get started here. And towing the slab, Alberto Rosa will get the ball in this one. A premier prep pitcher who has generated a lot of attention from scouts and college recruiters this spring. Senior Day is yet another pressure-packed opportunity to showcase his skills in front of his home crowd. Fly ball to right. It falls in, that's a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Tried to fire that one by him on the inside, but he was geared up. Kept the hands in, rotated the hips, and flashed the bat through the zone for loud contact. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Wow, he really got away with a mistake right there. Now here's the 0-2. On the ground. Libby. And there's one away.
Batting third, catcher, Andreas Lima.
Here's the catcher, Andreas Lima. Runner at second here and one away. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Kicks and delivers. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Enos Herzog.
At the plate, Enos Herzog. Ball 1 there.
So that's down. Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. And now 1-2. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just missed. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Swings and misses, struck him out. They leave 1 runner on base. On to the bottom of the first, no score. And now the DH, Alberto Rosa.
Hitter, Alberto Rosa.
That one hit to right. That's pretty deep. And there's 1 down.
Batting third, catcher, Pedro Gutierrez.
Second inning set to start, and now at the plate, Clint Ford. That's in there. Strike one. That's a strikeout looking. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. One out and the bases are empty. And now it's going to be Earl Knight. Outfield pretty shallow here. Swings through it. No score here in the second inning. And that's just foul. And that one is foul. We'll try again. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. And here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. That's a great spot for that heater to the glove side. Tight in on the hands of the hitter, and he was all kinds of tied up. Couldn't do anything with it. Nice pitching. Nobody on and 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Wiley Heller. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2. Rocks and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Designated hitter, Alberto Rosa.
That one is absolutely pummeled. It's got a chance, and it is gone. And they grab the lead. It's 3-0. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Close one, but doesn't get the call. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece, stays alive. 1-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout. Next up, Herb Fransky. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. in the dirt.
The ball down.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye there.
Nope, ball.
What a take with 2 strikes. Fly ball left field. Brown on the move to the gap. Gets there. Got it. Back to the top of the order here. Pearson will hit next. 1 for 1 so far. Led off the game with a single. Two outs and nobody aboard. Grounds this one to short. Play made. That ends the inning. Rosa ready to go again, facing the heart of this lineup. Challenge accepted. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. And now the 1-2. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. That's tremendous hustle out of the box to make it down to first safely. That ball didn't exactly make it to the next county. Lima batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. The 1-1 offering. Swing and a miss. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Get back, get back!
Now a quick throw to first. Emery back easily. One-two pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. And again on 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. And next, the cleanup hitter, Enos Herzog. Struck out swinging the first time. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Emery leading off first with one away. That catches the zone for a strike. Smart to lay off that one. Pulling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Next is the designated hitter, Clint Ford. Struck out looking the first time up. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, and a great flip. Nicely done for the out. One runner left on base. They're trailing here 3-0. Runner at third with one gone in the inning. Next up, the designated hitter, Alberto Rosa. He's already homered in this ballgame. 0-1. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. One away with a runner at third. Base hit, run in to score.
Find the ball. Yeah, great job right there.
Comes through with the RBI. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Runner at first, one away.
Bulldogs, the catcher number 13, Pedro Gutierrez.
2-2. Popped up on the left side of the infield. And 2 away now. And here at the plate, Kenny Libby.
Get back!
Step-off throw to first. Just back in. Oh, close play. Rosa leads off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Got it. And that's that. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th inning. Juan Hernandez trying to protect this lead. And now the DH, Alberto Rosa. And he has certainly been a contributor in this ballgame, hitting a 3-run bomb in the 2nd inning. That kind of homer can really set the tone early in a game. And that's a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Catcher number 13,
runner at first, Pedro Gutierrez, getting ready to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go.
Take your base.
And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Up next, Bulldogs.
And now, Kenny Libby. On 0-1, the delivery. Double steal attempt. Now a flare off the bat. Makes the grab on the run. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Rosa with an excellent performance, leading this team to victory on Senior Day. A really good outing on the mound and a monster game at the plate for the two-way player in front of these hometown fans, with the state playoffs still to come. The regular season is in the books, but for a select few teams, the season continues. One down, Alberto Rosa at the plate now, facing decisions most high school seniors can only dream of. Go. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Rosa has the ball to start this one. Will look to get ahead and get in a rhythm.
Come on, mow him down.
Ike Monahan, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike 1. To third, dive, got it! Throws to first, in time, out! On that play, you saw why scouts speak so highly about his instincts at third base. He was dialed in, made a terrific effort to lay out and snag the ball, and then fired a throw over to get the out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Tim House. One out and the base is empty.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
That one in there. And it's 0-2. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Two gone as the home first is moving along pretty quick. Base is empty with two out. And now, Philip Lee.
Get this guy out of here.
That one to first, Linder. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the second. The Bulldogs on top, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Scott Golden. And popped to short.
Take it, take it, take it.
One down.
Batting fifth, catcher Aaron Sweat.
One out and the bases are empty. Aaron Sweat getting ready to hit.
Get him out of there.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
One down.
Next offering misses. Ball one. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Already two gone in the home half of the second inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Robert Bellamy. Two outs, base is empty.
Throw your best pitch. Best pitch right here.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. After the first two innings, a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of this inning. Alberto Rosa steps in, and he's catching a lot of attention from pro scouts right now. He's projected to go in the first 5 rounds in the upcoming draft, which will likely result in him receiving an invite to the MLB Draft Combine as well. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Good job.
Blair Brown will hit next.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here.
Back.
Snap throw to first. Just back in. Oh, close play.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go. Runner, runner,
First offering, and the runner goes. That's towards center. Lee has a beat on it. Gets there. Got it. Runner at first, one away. There goes the runner. That one in the dirt and gets away. And it's a wild pitch. He moves into scoring position.
All right, here we go. Get your ribby.
Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. That fastball was in a hittable spot, but he just let it stroll through the zone for called strike 3. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. And he delivers. Runner takes off for third. Grounder to the left side. That's a hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead.
Gary McCall.
Bottom of the inning, Alberto Rosa ready to go again. He's created a lot of buzz this season, projected to go in the first 5 rounds of the upcoming MLB draft. Getting another opportunity today in the playoffs to show scouts he has what it takes to excel at the next level. The batter now, Ruben Landrum.
Come on, mow him down.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Runner at first, nobody out. Got him, and there's one down. Efficient work on the mound there. So digging in, Romeo Whitaker. Change up on the corner, and that's a strike. And it gets away from the catcher. No advance, though. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. On the ground, right side, and a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Back to the top of the order here. Monahan now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, let's make a play and hold it right here. Let's go.
Pitch missed outside, and that is ball 1.
Eye the tiger, kid. You got this.
It's in the dirt and kicks away from the catcher. Throw into third, safe. And now second and third with 1 gone. Both runners moving up on a wild pitch. The double play no longer in order. Now a flare off the bat towards the line. Dives but can't get it. It's a foul ball. The 2-1 pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Check swing, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next up, the designated hitter, Tim House. First at bat was a strikeout. Two outs, 2 runners in scoring position.
Come on, no runs here. Two outs here.
That one is foul. We'll see another. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. And a slow roller. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 runners left on base. They're behind in this one, 3-0. Rosa back on the mound to face the meat of the order. Not an easy task. Late with the swing, strike 1. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Now, Scott Golden popped out the first time. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. That's a strikeout looking. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So 2 out. Here's the catcher, Aaron Sweat. Went down on strikes the first time through. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Alberto Rosa, the next to hit. Excellent swing the last time up. A line drive single to center. Swing, ground ball out to short. And there's 1 down. Rosa ready to go again, working with a lead.
No, that's a ball.
And it's even up.
Ball 2.
Hey, we got no outs.
Ball
Missed
3.
inside. And the count is now 3-1. Next pitch, in for a strike. Got the strikeout looking. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. I think he must have been looking to the outside part of the plate because that fastball to the inner black just locked him up. Great location on that pitch, and that's why that AB ended with a K. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. And that drops in for a strike.
Throw him a chair right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Stars, trailing by 3. Bottom half of the 5th. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Got the batters swinging. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Bases are empty with 2 away. Ruben Landrum digs in now. Close, but called a ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Get this guy out of here.
What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Big right-hander strikes out the side. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Johnny Manning, charged with hanging on to this lead. Next is the designated hitter, Alberto Rosa. Back in the 1st inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. That one down the line.
Come on, D, come on!
Golden takes it to first, and now 2 away. Rosa with a big-time hitting performance for him in this one, and a nice job on the mound, too. Some excellent ABs at the plate. He really looked comfortable and was a serious difference maker for them offensively. Add his good pitching, and it's an impressive all-around game. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Ben Gelman, bringing you the semifinal round. And now, Alberto Rosa.
This afternoon, first baseman, Alberto Rosa.
Hard hit left side. And there's one down. Stepping in, Marcel Pearson.
Calm down.
And he delivers. Chopper, right side, Rosa. Fires to second. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
Batting 7.
That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. One out and a runner at second. Alberto Rosa stepping in now, and what a stage for one of the state's brightest stars. After trying to lead his team to a state title today, he'll hope. And that's ripped for a base hit, coming around third. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Designated hitter.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Right there, we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Payoff pitch. Runner on the move. In there for strike 3 call. Throw to second. Out. That ends the inning. That's the old strike him out, throw him out double play to end the inning. They tried to force the action offensively, but the catcher was all over it. Great job. Runner at second, 2 down. That one is absolutely pummeled. This ball's carrying, and it one-hops the wall. The run scores from second. And they take a 3-run lead. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. And one thing to notice here, he didn't fly open and overswing. Instead, he stayed back long enough to drive that one the opposite way. That's what made the double possible. Next up, the designated hitter, Kenny Libby.
Designated hitter, Kenny Libby.
Runner takes off for third, in the dirt.
Slide, 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 slide!
Throw bounces and he gets in safely with a steal. The base runner got out to a huge lead and he wasn't being held close, so he went right ahead and took third on a weak. Now a step off and throw to third. Slide, safe, a steal of home. So digging in, Earl Knight.
Home down.
The 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. To first, nice pick, double play, that's the inning. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings in the books. The Bulldogs, out front, 4-0. To the top of the order we go. Now, Alberto Rosa. I've noticed several college coaches in attendance here today, many with eyes on this prospect. A lot of pressure for an 18-year-old. He's already had multiple college offers, and he's showing the ability to block out all the noise. The 0-1 offering. This one in the air to right, Castaneda settles under it. Gets there, got it. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit.
Designated hitter, Kenny Libby.
Rosa with an incredible game at the plate as his team clinched a spot in the state championship game. Today will be a day he and his teammates never forget. He'll have one last opportunity to put on a show for the Scouts as they inch one step closer to the title. The high school state championship has arrived here on the show. Alberto Rosa will hit next. You'll likely hear his name called in the early rounds of the upcoming MLB draft. Outstanding senior season and playoff run, getting his team to the state championship game. He'll certainly have pro and college options. And there's a hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. No question he came up ready to hit. That's a swing a lot of evaluators will be happy to see. Good, clean mechanics and a sharp line drive into the gap. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Rosa, ready to go. Looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Designated hitter, Robbie Williamson.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Next offering misses. So a ball and a strike. Way out front for strike two.
Hey, no one down here.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That is a frustrating call for a hitter. Base is empty, one away. And now the first baseman, Percy Leverett. That one called a strike. Next pitch, in for a strike. Two straight strikes low in the zone, and it's 0-2. Batter has to be able to lay off something off speed down in the dirt, because that could be what's coming. Swing and a pop-up.
You.
And there are two down. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. When he's on the mound, hitters need to be prepared for that ball to dive on him. He's got a good sinker and changeup and relies on both of them.
Be aggressive.
2 outs and nobody aboard. This one is in there, and the count 1-2. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again.
Hey, two-way now.
That misses the zone. 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Three-two now. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. And that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air to right center. Can't squeeze it. Now he turns for second. The throw in, he's in there.
Safe, he's good.
Rosa back at it after the error, looking to put that in the rear view.
Get this guy out of here.
Runner at second, 2 down.
2 down here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Make him go fishing. Come on.
It's ball 1.
That's low.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at second with 2 down. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. They leave 1 runner on base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Kevin Richmond.
Nope, outside.
Right through there for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next pitch is outside.
Let's go. You got this guy.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Hank Thomason. Outfield pretty shallow here. Second inning, no score thus far. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Rolls over it to third, and it goes just foul. One out and the base is empty.
Keep him off base.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. And now the right fielder, Rolando Baez. And that's a little bit high. Late on that fastball.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
And a big swing and a miss. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. We've played 2. Rosa steps in now with a pickup opportunity. 2 outs with a runner out there in scoring position. On a line. And there's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And that ends the inning. We move on to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the inning, Alberto Rosa will be facing a tough decision that very few high school seniors get to make. Take the college route with a chance to live out his CWS dreams, or go straight to the pros. He has the talent to do it all.
Ball, low.
Keep pounding that zone.
Here's a grounder right side. Takes it to the bag at first. Fine play in the hole for the out. It's so hard for batters to do anything with arm side run like that. You're lucky just to put the barrel on it. Dexter Shaindienst, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
1 out. We got 1.
Got the batter swinging. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Efficient work on the mound there. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in, Robbie Williamson led off the game with a strikeout. Bash down the right side, but foul. 2 outs and nobody aboard. And that drops in for a strike. Pops it up, foul on the left side. Gets there, got it. We move on to inning number 4. The Bulldogs with the lead. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in, Percy Leverett. And it's a blooper to left. That gets down for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Next to hit, Casey Gimsey.
Get this guy out of here.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift. Got him. 1 away. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Pablo Quezada. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And again on 0-2. Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout. Time to have a look at his pitch breakdown for the game. Kevin Richmond now at the plate. Struck out swinging the first time. Close, but called a ball.
Stay aggressive up there.
The Bobcats with the tying run at the dish. One-two pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
You've got room.
And that is out number 3.
For the Bulldogs.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Pedro Valenzuela, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. It's there, 1 away. Rosa up now, looking to drive in a run. A hit here could change the narrative of this one. And a base hit. Runner from third in to score.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on
That ball
sucker.
was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Kick, the pitch, runner goes in the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Bit of a break for the base runner there. The pitcher threw the changeup down in the zone, and it's pretty tough for a catcher to throw out a base stealer when that's the case.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Next one's popped in the air into right. And there's one down.
Up next to the Bulldogs.
Well, it's a one-run ball game. Tom Sullivan, the next to hit. Pitch, runner is on the move for third to the right side.
Right here, on the back.
Leverett takes it to first, and now 2 down. At the plate, Humberto Zapata.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Now a step off and throw to third. Crosses the plate, and they've cut it to a 2-run deficit. Rosa with an incredible game, leading them to the state title. The fabulous two-way prospect was very good on the mound and superb with the bat in this one. What a way to finish a great senior season. I'm looking forward to seeing that diverse skill set on display at the next level.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a two-way player. Now he has a chance to show what he's made up in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to today?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism that it takes to be a two-way player, to be able to pitch and hit, super unique. And now he gets to prove that to the entire baseball world that he deserves a shot at the pros.
You were a player that was able to thrive under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, the biggest thing is embracing it, especially as a two.
This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity in this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Infield drills at first base are starting up right now. A key position, Jessica, where you have the opportunity to pick up your teammates defensively, and it's my favorite position on the diamond because it's what I played growing up.
Well, and the biggest thing you got to have in that position, Robert, is positional awareness. Scouts are looking for that range, your ability to get to any ball, and honestly, you want to save your teammates from any potential throwing errors.
Jessica, so far, what's your assessment of this session? How's he doing?
This is such an underrated position. I feel like what he's doing to be a huge asset for his team defensively at first base. The footwork, ability to get the ball and make a play, plus excellent arm accuracy.
Yeah, this guy seems to have the goods. Always nice as an infielder to know that if your throw's a little bit off over to first, he can pick you up.
Absolutely. It changes the entire dynamic of a defense. He's also showing that he belongs at this pro level.
Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Hello and welcome to the MLB Draft Combine on MLB The Show. I'm Ben Gelman and I'm thrilled to be bringing you all the action. About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Alberto Rosa. Our starting pitcher is one of the more intriguing arms you'll see at the MLB Draft Combine this year. He carries himself with such confidence. You'd never know from the outside the pressure he must be feeling.
Ball one.
These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. On the ground to third, Ibarra. And there's one down. Base is empty, one away. Now up, Sean Erdman. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Turns, rocks, and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Rolling right along to start the afternoon. 2 out. That's about as textbook a two-strike slider as there is. Breaks away from the hitter, low and away, and just runs away from the bat. I'm not sure if he even could have done damage if he'd made contact. Marco Moya in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Alberto Rosa. Close but ruled a ball. Rosa, competing here at the MLB Draft Combine, fresh off of winning a high school state championship. I'm sure that was an awesome experience for him. And a base hit right there. Runner on base to start the inning.
Man, where's that swing been? Attaboy.
So up next, Ricky Santos. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So digging in, Eduardo Hernandez. Runner's on the move. In the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. The throw in the dirt, and can't hang on to it. Almost a fantastic play. I'm sure he was looking to pull that one and put a really good swing on it, but that one was a little too far outside for that approach. Runner edging away at second base. In the air to left. Moya drifts towards it.
Batting fifth,
Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Pearson. 1-2 now. Double steal attempt. 3. And that's a strikeout looking. On to the next inning. And here's the catcher, Tommy Stewart. Oh, 1 now.
Inside, ball 1.
And the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. 1 out and the bases are empty. Greg Cervone digs in now.
Ball 1.
No score here in the second inning. Right through there for a strike. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. And swing and a miss. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. What a take with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 1 out and the base is empty. Foul will see another payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. So a man on, Sean Guidry, the next to hit. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right through there for the strikeout. That's out number 2. That was in a hittable location, but he got caught looking at it. Might want that one back. And here's the first baseman, Reed Toney. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top of the second. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. The flip, it's there, and that's a great play. Back here in the desert, top half, 3rd inning, and now at the plate, Warren Wilkerson. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And that's a strike. Here's a high chopper. Santos steps on the bag, and 1 gone as they make the play. Tristan Whitehead now at the plate. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That's a K. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the order here. Next to hit, Alex Domingo. Grounded out the first time up. In the air to the right. And that's that. We move on to the bottom of the 3rd. We're all tied, 0-0. The lineup flips over. And now, Alberto Rosa. 1 for 1, led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. And there's a hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Lead runner hits 2nd and heads for 3rd. Runners at the corners now, nobody out. At the plate, Ricky Santos. The pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Oh, and this one gets away. He's into 2nd easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to right. And makes the grab. Runner tags from 3rd. 1 out and 2 on. Eduardo Hernandez will hit next. In the air to right, pretty deep. The relay to 3rd, safe, and they take the lead. That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. Cranked out to right center. Grabs it on the run. That ends the inning and limits the damage. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Sean Erdman. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Strike 2. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Got the strikeout looking. 1 gone leading off the 4th. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Nobody on with 1 out. Marco Moya digs in now. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. You can see how much confidence he has in that slow curve. Executed it just about perfectly and had him way out front at the plate. That's good pitching. 2 down now. And now, Tommy Stewart went down on strikes the first time through. He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. And a big swing and a miss. And 1-2. Now that the immaculate inning is off the table, he needs to focus up and attack to get this 3rd out. Grounds it to short. Picks it up. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, now the 3rd baseman, Greg Cervone.
Aye!
Next pitch, in for a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Got him looking. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Next up, the designated hitter, Sean Guidry, caught looking the first time up. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Swing and a pop-up. And there are 2 down. 2 away here, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Reed Toney. And it's a strike. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard.
Ball! That pitch is out.
What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. On the ground, right side, Pearson. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Through 5 now without allowing a hit. And here is Alberto Rosa. Smacked out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a triple. The relay.
Get down, slide.
The tag.
Out on the tag.
Out. Really nice team defense on that play, all the way through to the tag at 3rd base. I'm sure he thought he had that triple wrapped up. Not this time. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Warren Wilkerson. The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. In the dirt.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. So up next, Tristan Whitehead. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Ball 1.
1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning.
Domingo.
And now the center fielder, Alex Domingo. Late on that fastball. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. It's been a strong game on the mound for him, and one reason for that is how he's changing speeds and keeping these hitters off balance. Swings and misses. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Through 6 no-hit innings now.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Ronald Armas. Will get to work on holding this lead. No outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Alberto Rosa. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Fly ball left field, and there's one down. Alberto Rosa, the next to hit.
Hitter, Alberto Rosa.
That one ripped into right center. Runner tags and will move up to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. That wraps up this year's MLB Draft Combine. What a thrill to see these young prospects